So I have somewhat of a dilemma. I've got a little loach in there. He's an Angelicas loach. I got 3 of them. They all 3 survived. And my 40-gallon right here, I got a bad snail infestation. Malaysian trumpet snails. So I had a big short body Endley in here. I wanted to put loaches in here to take care of the snails, but I was afraid the Endley would eat the smaller loaches. So I took him out of this 40-gallon and put him in my 75 with my other African cichlids. That's where the loaches were. And in order to get them little loaches out, as you could imagine, I had to tear the whole tank apart. And so I got them out. I have 3 of them. I put them in here. And I've only found 3 of them, and I bought them all, and they're still doing good. But as you can imagine, I counted 3, so I put everything back together. Lo and behold, there's still 1 in there. And I did the math, it didn't add up, and I forgot at some point I had gotten a YoYo Loach that was similar size. So it looks like I got 3 Angelicas Loaches. But one of them's the YoYo Loach, as you can see. There he is. They're all pretty, they're all doing good. And so I watch my tanks. I see who's doing what. I see if anyone's picking on one, or, you know, the routine. And I notice I still had an Angelicas Loach in there. That's when I realized I actually had 4 the same size, 3 Angelicas and 1 YoYo. So I'm trying to get them out, but I think I'm gonna have to tear the whole tank apart again. And it's only been a couple days, so they ain't got a whole lot of time to claim territory. See, I already have, with the Angelicas still left in there, I have 2 decent sized YoYos in here. But I like, there he is. There he is. I'd like them all to stay together. So, you think it'd be worth it to do what it takes to get them out of here and put them in the 40 with the other 3? I mean, they're growing up together. He's probably wondering where his buddies are at. And the reason I put them in the 40 because I want to take care of the snail population, but my Endley, I was afraid to eat them. Now there's an Endley in there, and him. So, I mean, I don't think he ain't gonna search them out or seek them out and eat them, but you never know. He's missing an eye, so he depends a lot on his smell. And he puts something by his mouth, he clamps down. God, I've had to beat him off. He had a big Cory cat in his mouth once. I think I'm probably not going to be happy till he's with his buddies. There's other 2 big YoYo Loaches in there for him, but they're a lot bigger, and he's been raised with the other ones too, so. And they're just so pretty. I've never seen them except for my local fish store had 3 of them. I got them all, and then luckily they survive about everything. They're pretty hardy, and they're beautiful. So I should probably do what it takes just to get them out of there. You know, like I said, the only thing that sucks is I just had that whole tank tore apart. I might have to do it again, but we'll take a look at my 210. I just did a water change. It's so hot. The water coming out of my tap's already about 82. And I had never worried about chillers for my aquarium, not fresh water, but I've been doing water changes. I got to throw ice in there just to keep it. Like I said, my tap water already, it's been coming out even after it's been running 82 degrees. We're in South Mississippi, the deep South, Gulfport area. So you want to do a water change with your fishies. So I normally keep all my tanks at about 78 degrees. But it becomes a problem when your tap water comes out at 82. So I've been dealing with that. But everyone looks pretty good. Everyone's doing pretty good. I just did about a 15-20% water change on this. I don't want to get too hot, but I'm dependent on a couple of AC window units, and I just got a portable unit. Does pretty good, but my central AC has been broke for a couple of years, and I ain't had the money to get it fixed. But it's been a hot summer, so it's been a struggle. But we roll with the punches. Odin wants to say hi. He's got to have my attention. 110%. He has to have my attention. But we'll go look at my 55 gallon, my little 20. I'm in the process of cleaning again. It's the weekend, cleaning and water changes. My 2 albino heckelei are still doing good. I think I got 1 male and 1 female. My little green terror is doing pretty good. I've got some Bolivian rams. And I had some keyhole cichlids. I got 4 of them. Keyhole cichlids and gyroparis were down in here. And I moved them out yesterday. I got 2 albino cories and albino bristnose pleco in there. That's all that's left. But it's kind of like my little grow out tank. Red hump geophagus, sabrum. Here I got a little gyropari and keyhole. Couple Bolivian rams. That's one of my last remaining electric blue Acara / green terror hybrids. He's doing good. That's an electric blue Acara and green terror hybrid. They got the body of the Acara, but they got more or less the color patterns of the green terror or gold song. There's another one. If you see him, it's like he's missing a gill plate. But I had about 50 of them, but they've died off. 1 here, 2 there, 2 there, 3 there. They've died off. I got a couple left. I give a couple to my buddy, and he said they're doing good, but they started dying off, so I moved them in another tank. My Dalhousies going nuts. Probably look for food, but as you can tell, he's not starving. Albino heckelei are pretty hard to keep too. I had 2 and got them, and they died. And I got 2 more, and so far it's been about 4 months. They're growing, doing good. we'll see. Yeah. It's been so hot, I think I've lost a few fish. There's another little hybrid baby. Jurapari. Yeah. That's the struggles we deal with. God bless y'all.